Yo, what's good? I'm Sophie, 16 straight out of LA, and I'm about to spill some major tea. Trust no one till you know their truth. That's my vibe after the wildest ride of my life. Buckle up, because this story's got secrets, YouTube drama, and a glow up you won't believe. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share with your squad to vibe with me. I'm about to drop the wildest tea of my life, so grab your iced latte and smash that like button, because this story's giving main character energy. Growing up in a sketchy corner of Los Angeles, my family was straight up bizarre, like we were stuck in a true crime podcast nobody subscribed to. My parents acted like they were dodging paparazzi, only leaving our cramped Echo Park bungalow at night, whispering about keeping us safe. They banned me from seeing my older brother, Michael, who was locked in his room upstairs, supposedly fighting some chronic illness. I wasn't buying it. Nobody's bedridden for 16 years straight. Mom's excuses were flimsier than a Shane crop top. But asking questions just got me her side eye and a lecture about family loyalty. Our house was a total vibe killer. No friends, no Wi-Fi, not even a Postmates delivery. I'd gaze at the Griffith Observatory from my window, dreaming of a normal teen life with In-N-Out double-doubles and Santa Monica Pier selfies. Instead, I was stuck with parents who made NSA agents look chill. My only escape was a janky laptop I'd hidden under my floorboards, using it to vibe with my online bestie, Clara, who lived in Koreatown. She was my ride or die, always hyping me to slay my boring life. One night, I couldn't hold it in. Over a glitchy Google Meet, I spilled everything: the creepy night walks, Michael's mystery room, my parents' paranoia. Clara's eyes popped, promising to keep it on lock. But the next morning, her Discord was deactivated. Her texts bounced, and her mom's phone went to voicemail. My heart tanked like a flop TikTok. I stormed downstairs, screaming at my parents, accusing them of making Clara vanish. That's when I caught Dad sneaking my laptop into his room, his face guilty as a caught influencer. They'd hacked my chats before I could demand answers. My phone lit up with a KTLA news alert. Dad's mug was plastered everywhere, branded a tech fraud who'd swiped millions in AI patents from a Silicon Beach startup. The anchor called him a disgrace to LA's tech scene. My stomach churned. Was this why we lived like shadows? Mom yanked my phone, saying we were moving to a safe house in West LA. Dad had it prepped, like he'd been waiting for this bomb to drop. I begged to stay, tears streaming, but Dad's voice was ice. No choice, kid. As we peeled through downtown LA's neon glow, I spotted a billboard for Stella Quinn, a YouTube star with 1 million subs, her perfect smile mocking my chaos. I clutched my backpack, stuffed with a blonde wig and fake glasses from a Melrose thrift shop. If my family was erasing me, I'd go incognito my way. But the real plot twist hit when I overheard Dad on a burner phone, muttering, "They know about Michael. Who was they? And why was my brother the key to this mess?" My pulse raced, knowing I was stepping into a drama bigger than a Hollywood blockbuster. West LA's high school was like a reality show I didn't audition for, packed with clout chasers flexing their Brandy Melville fits and hydro flasks. I leaned hard into my blonde wig and fake glasses, looking like I'd raided a Zoomer's thrift bin, but it kept the spotlight off my real face. Kids here were all about going viral, posting reels at the Grove or hyping their Charlie XCX stan accounts. I just wanted to blend in and maybe find a friend who wouldn't pull a Houdini like Clara. That's when Camilla barreled into my life, tripping over her chunky Nikes and splashing boba tea on my backpack. Her braces sparkled as she apologized, rambling about her dream to be a YouTuber like her sister, Stella Quinn, whose LA vlogs racked up millions of views. Camilla was a walking energy drink, and we clicked over shared loves for pho and late-night fat burger runs. She didn't flinch at my wannabe librarian vibe, dubbing it retro slay. For the first time, I felt like I wasn't invisible. But Camilla's sister was a whole red flag parade. Stella was all Fendi bags and curated smiles. But Camilla let slip she was a control freak, forcing Camilla to edit her vlogs for free. I should have clocked the drama coming. One day, chilling at Runyon Canyon, Camilla begged me to pop into her vlog to boost her channel. I was sketched out, but caved to her puppy dog eyes, keeping my wig snug and voice low. I figured it'd flop. Big mistake. A week later, Stella dropped a video titled "Exposing a Fake in LA." It was me, a blurry clip from Camilla's vlog, paired with Dad's KTLA scandal, Stella had recognized my last name from the news and called me a scammer's kid trying to leech off her fame, flashing my freshman yearbook photo she'd found on my old school's public website. My phone blew up with hate DMs, people dragged my wig, my glasses, my everything. I was gutted, scrolling through thousands of comments tearing me apart. I cornered Camilla at her locker, and she crumbled, admitting she'd shown Stella the vlog on her phone, not knowing her sister would dig into my family. Her tears screamed sorry, but I felt like I'd been yeeted off a cliff. I stormed off, vowing to solo it from now on. The shade followed kids whispered scammer girl in the halls, and my wig felt like a lead weight, hiding in a bathroom stall. I was ready to ditch school for good. Then, Camilla slid a note under the door, saying she'd found a deleted comment on Stella's video from someone claiming Dad was set up by a tech rival. My heart did a backflip. Was Camilla still my ally, or was this another setup with Stella's next video looming? I was in deeper than a 4:05 traffic jam at rush hour. Stella's video was like a storm cloud over my life, and the hate comments were carving holes in my soul. Camilla wouldn't stop texting apologies, begging to fix her mess. That note about Dad being framed kept nagging at me, so I gave her a chance. We met at an In-N-Out drive-thru, chowing on animal-style fries as she pitched a wild plan to take Stella down. She wanted to film a skit spilling Stella's tea her lies, her shady texts, and blast it on the school's jumbo screen during the spring assembly. I doubted Camilla's tech skills, since she could barely airdrop a meme without chaos, but her vibe was infectious. We camped out in her garage, shooting with her cracked iPhone, losing it when she accidentally slapped a bunny filter on herself. Our skit was a bop. We mocked Stella's fake vlog tears, dropped screenshots of her bullying DMs, and added a Stellage voiceover. Assembly day rolled in, and my nerves were popping off like a Coachella set. We snuck into the AV room, Camilla fumbling cables like she was untangling Christmas lights. As the principal droned, our skit hit the screen, kids gasped, then cackled. Stella's face went beet red, and she bolted to the projector, yanking the plug. The screen went dark, and I thought we were cooked. But I had a backup. I grabbed my phone, hands trembling, and live-streamed the skit on Camilla's YouTube channel, tagging Stella's handle to pull in her stands. "Stella can't hide the truth," I shouted. The stream blew up hundreds, then thousands of viewers flooded in, spamming heart emojis. Then, an old fan who'd been subbed to Stella since her DIY vlog days commented, "Stella pulled this stunt on my cousin last year. Check her deleted reels." The chat went wild, digging up Stella's old videos where she'd shaded others for clout. Her fans turned, flooding her channel with unsubscribed clapbacks. Stella screeched, storming out as kids chanted, "Spill the tea." Camilla hugged me so hard my glasses nearly yeeted off. And I was riding a high, heart slamming with victory. But the vibe crashed when I checked my phone later. An anonymous DM slid in, "Stop digging about your dad," or "Michael's done." My blood ran cold. How did they know about my brother? Was Stella behind this? Or was it someone bigger? I shoved my phone in my pocket, my wig itching like crazy, knowing I'd just kicked a hornet's nest on Rodeo Drive. That DM was like a shadow I couldn't shake, but I wasn't about to let it stop me. Stella's crash and burn was all over. School kids were memeing her projector freakout and dubbing her cancel queen. Camilla was back to being my hype girl, acting like we'd just slayed a Grammy performance. But the thread about Michael lit a fire under me to get the truth. I ditched my wig and glasses, done with the disguise life, and marched into our West LA apartment, ready to lay it all out. My parents were in the kitchen, looking like they hadn't slept since the last Kendrick Lamar drop. I went off, demanding answers about Michael, Dad, and why we lived like we were on America's Most Wanted. Mom's eyes teared up, and Dad let out a heavy sigh, finally spilling. Dad was a tech innovator who'd built an AI to detect cancer resistance, but a rival at a Silicon Beach startup framed him for patent theft to steal his work. The scandal forced us into hiding to protect Michael, who had a rare genetic disorder needing specialized care at a private clinic in Pasadena. They'd kept me in the dark to keep me safe from Dad's enemies, who'd been sending threats since I was a kid. I was floored, my anger melting into a weird mix of relief and hurt. Why didn't they believe I could handle it? Dad pulled out his old MacBook, showing emails proving his innocence, but said going public was too dangerous. I wasn't buying that. I wanted my family whole. They agreed to take me to Michael's clinic, and walking into his room felt like a scene from a dream. He was pale, wired to monitors, but his grin was pure sunshine. He cracked a joke about my yearbook kid vibe from Stella's video, and I laughed through tears. Then, the real heart-grabber hit. He showed me a video he'd recorded on his phone. "Heard you roasted Stella's whole career. Sis," he said, his voice weak but proud. "You're out there living my fight." I broke down, hugging him, feeling like I'd found a piece of my soul. But as we left, a teen volunteer at the clinic, glued to her phone, slipped me a note. "Stella's new live stream is talking about your fam." My stomach sank. Stella was back, hinting she had Major T on us, teasing an explosive reveal. Was she tied to the DM, or was someone else in the shadows? I gripped the note, ready to end this drama for good. Stella's livestream was like a grenade, but I was ready to pull the pin. Camilla and I holed up in my room, tearing through Stella's video, where she smirked about spilling family secrets with a source linked to Dad. My gut pinged when I clocked her backdrop a tech logo from Dad's old emails, tied to the Silicon Beach startup that framed him. Camilla, now a sleuthing pro, dug deeper. The logo matched Stella's sponsor. I showed my parents, and Dad's eyes narrowed. He knew the CEO, a shady exec who'd been gunning for his AI since day one. We had to clap back, and I was all in. Camilla and I launched a YouTube channel, pouring our souls into a raw video about Dad's innocence, Michael's illness, and Stella's lies. I tossed my wig for good, rocking my natural curls, feeling like I'd unlocked a new level of me. Camilla cut in clips of Michael's clinic updates, and we both bawled editing. We dropped it, hoping it'd hit. By morning, it was a million-view banger, trending on X with hashtag #JusticeForSophie. The real plot twist landed when a whistleblower slid into our DMs, leaking docs proving Dad's rival paid Stella to dig dirt. We fired back with a second video, Stella's receipts spilling like a Black Friday sale. And the internet ate it up. Stella's channel bled subs, her fans ditching her with busted shade. The viral heat pushed the DOJ to fast-track an investigation. Public outrage on X was too loud to ignore, and by July, Dad was cleared. His AI patent back in his hands. But the wildest gag hit at school. Kids who'd roasted me were now begging for Reels collabs, calling me a Gen Z legend. Camilla and I were scarfing animal-style fries at In-N-Out when a biotech firm DM'd, offering to fund Michael's treatment and hire Dad. Our channel kept popping off, catching a VidCon invite. Then Clara hit me up. Her parents had snatched her phone after Dad's scandal, scared she'd get dragged into it. She was spamming heart emojis, hyping my glow-up, strolling Venice Beach, wind in my curls. I felt like a main character. Michael's getting stronger, dropping vlogs from his clinic bed, roasting my YouTube era. My parents hug me without secrets now. I used to hide behind fake glasses, scared of my own story. Now, I'm shouting it from the LA skyline, knowing family and truth are worth every fight. It's messy, it's real, and it's giving iconic. Thanks for vibing with my story. Y'all, it taught me family's worth fighting for, and being real is the ultimate slay. Drop a like if you're team #JusticeForSophie, sub for more tea, and share this with your besties. Stay iconic, and I'll catch you in the next one.